Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock, and I'm Pearl of Wisdom. You're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom, coming to you live from Helen's place. I love Helen. Helen is sleeping though. Helen goes to bed early. Helen's an old lady, lets me use her facilities to do these videos because I live in a place where there's far too many people. And it's very inconvenient for everybody. But I met Helen in the hallway and told her my story, and she's like, "You can have my house. You can come over here. We have tea in the morning." And yeah, she goes and she goes to bed early, and she says, "Yeah, just stay there." There's been times I slept on the floor. She's a great lady. Great lady. Anyways, what do we got here? What was I going to talk about? Oh, yes. Games yesterday. I'm going to leave it down on the bottom. You know, I was kind of down on myself a bit. It wasn't my best night, especially for my Patreoners. I sent them a parlay and all of them were wrong. The only thing I got possibly right is a game here for my Patreoners is Colorado and hopefully the over. But with that in mind, I got a letter here from Bura Sriracha from Mozambique. Mozambique. I like that name. Anyways, she gave me a long letter about how she did parlays and she bet on some, I don't know how long ago this was. What does it say here? January 17th. January 17th, she bet on some of my picks. I had a bad night, I guess. And she lost a whole lot of money. Man, that took a long time for that letter to get here. I guess Mozambique is far away. But she said that she put a whole bunch of money down and she lost the money and she's just pissed. She's right pissed. And I'm going to write a letter back to her. But if she's not watching this video now, because even today I had a kind of a bad, not my best night. If you look down, actually, it's not too bad. I kind of picked Ottawa. I took Rangers PL. It wasn't a terrible night. And remember that I do pick every game. And a lot of the guys out there don't do that. And that's cool for them. And I may go down the road too. Maybe not just do every game. But so when I'm nailing 70-80%, it's pretty impressive, actually, if I do say so myself. And when I'm not hitting it, I'm not hitting it. But there's something more important than that. If you are getting so upset that you need to write a letter from Mozambique with all this language that was used and name callings, if you are so pissed off that you got to unsubscribe a channel and lose your shit because you lost money, you probably need help. Gambling is fun. Do it for fun. I put big pearls on the Islanders. I thought the Islanders, and I made a big mistake too. I put big pearls on the Islanders before I knew the goal. I was convinced they were going to put Varlamov in. I still don't understand why they didn't put Varlamov in. Ticked me off. Grice was in. I never would have put the money on there, but I did. And I sent it to my Patreon guys too. And it happened. But I could afford it. If you can't afford it, don't be doing it. Right? Don't be doing it. If you need, so there's people out there that can help you too. Gambling can be a problem. I had an alcohol problem, and a lot of people, I don't mind people drinking, but I can gamble, leave it alone, not a problem. But I know people that have it, and if you do, highly recommend you pick up the phone, give somebody a call, and get yourself some help there, boys and girls. Don't be freaking out on everybody. Go get some help. Give me a call if you want, or put a thing in the bottom and say, who do I call or whatever. We'll talk. We will talk. Anyways, to whoever non-subscribed, I hope you come back again because we do love you. We definitely do. Let's get back here to, okay, Tony Touch clicked. Let's go on a positive note, shall we? Tony Touch said, click the subscribe button this morning. You have a lot of personality. And he said something about other guys, but he said it was a lot different. Let's put it that way. And I was like, that's freaking awesome, Tony Touch. Tony Touch TV, it said. Thank you very much. It always helps to get positive affirmations from people, I find. I love it when people do that for me. It helps me out because these videos sometimes, especially when I have a bad night, a little pat on the back helps out quite a bit. So I sent TT some pearls already, but I'm going to give him some more. Anyways, these are some special purple pearls for Tony T. I don't know why. I just think you like purple. Wow. Tony T. Oh, and I might as well wonder if, Helen's not here. Well, I'll give her the purple ones too. Burra Sriracha. If you're out there, they have little honing devices on them. They'll find you. I hope you appreciate them. Even though you don't like me, here you go. Lots of love to you anyways. There you go. Pearls everywhere. Pearls all across Mozambique. Okay, I think that's all I had for that kind of nonsense. So let's get to, oh, by the way, yeah. It hasn't been working out too well. If we hit the like button with BPOW, I do Brian and I'm Pearls of Wisdom. We do another channel together. And me, if we combine to have 150 likes, there's going to be a $25 draw for anybody who puts a comment in the comment section that day. We are a little light in the likes on that, like by about 130 or so. So just try to remember to get that elbow up and hit the like button. Okay, I'm going to get the picks. Sharks, Jets. Sharks flow not very good. Dell was playing well, did not play well his last game. Dell is the goaltender for the San Jose Sharks. Hellebuyck is the goaltender for the Winnipeg Jets, and he is one of the finest in the land. The Jets are on a really good roll. I honestly, if there's so many great coaches this year, you got to give Coach of the Year to Tortorella. Trotz in New York Islanders, Sullivan in Pittsburgh, and Paul Maurice here with the Jets, with this defense that he's been working with, certainly would be a great candidate most years. But I'm going to take the Jets. I got them right at 4-2. Canadians versus the Penguins. The Canadians, I think, know they're out now. The Penguins still want to move up those rankings. And I believe it's going to be they've been running Price like crazy. I think they're going to give him a break here. And I don't know if they're going to put the kid in or if they're going to put, what's the other guy? I always forget his name. Brian's always telling me it all the time. Don't like it when I forget. Anyways, Lindgren, I think that's his name. For the Canadians, and Penguins might put Murray in here. I could see an over, boys and girls. I could. I got the Penguins 5-2. Kind of a blowout here. Rangers versus the Jackets. The Jackets lost to the Buffalo Sabres last night. And if you watch that video, I'm going to put it down there. I said something about that game that may surprise you. Sometimes I just got to have a little more strength in my convictions and go with my gut down there, down in the lower, down there. You know where the gut part is there? Right there. I should go with that more often because my head gets in the way. And once that brain starts working, the gut kind of just starts freaking out and then goes like, I don't know what to do anymore. If I just went with my gut's a lot smarter than my brain, I find. Anyways, Jackets, Rangers. Rangers had a big win against Minnesota. Shesterkin should be in here. He was ill. It's saying Lundqvist. We're going to have to really watch for the goaltending here, but Merzlikins is one of the finest in the land. I'm still going to roll with the Jackets, I think. Jackets are going to be home. Jackets 3-2. Devils versus the Canes. Here's if there I have Wilkerson and I send him. He's a Pantheon member, and you can become one too for the small charge of $3 a month in our first tier. We have second tier at $7 and third tier at $25, and they all everybody's making money there, tons of money. But better than that, we're gonna have competitions and all kinds of great stuff. We're gonna do like the draw that we're doing here, but we're gonna do competitions and stuff, and it's gonna be so much fun. Not to mention, it helps us be able to bring you this fine programming every day. I'm taking the Canes, and I'm taking the over. The reason why is because Domingue and Mrazek probably will be in net. These are two of the worst goaltenders in the league, and the Canes have enough offense to put up 5-6, and the Devils do have a considerable amount of offense on that team, actually, even though they're playing poorly. They should be able to pot 3 against Mrazek, maybe even more. I think that's a heavy over. So, boys and girls, that's my full 42%. That's all I have to give. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this fine programming. Head over to BPAL Picks. We do a little more in-depth analogies over there, and it's B and me, and he's like statistical, and I'm more feel and watch and know the coaches and injuries and how that all affects the teams. It's so much frolic. The frolic is endless frolic here in Pearls of Wisdom Industries. That's all I got today. That's my full 42. Have a great day. Lots of love to ya.